On today's show, see how Tuscaloosa City Schools is focused on improving literacy. Also find out how students are getting college credit while still in high school. And the governor recently visited 2 of our schools. Find out which ones. All this and much more, including sports, is coming up now. Hi, thanks for joining us today for Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools. I'm Eddie McClinton. This year there is a laser-like focus on improving literacy in all of our schools. Central Elementary is one school working hard to improve.
Literacy, reading in particular, but literacy overall, is the focus for our school system. It is a large part of our strategic plan. And for us, it's our area of focus. It is the thing that we put our values on, our resources to, and a lot of our attention is making sure that we have strong literacy in all of our schools, for all of our students, pre-K through 12.
I think that every child should know literacy because it helps them when they want to write a story. I think they should know the beginning, the middle, and the ending. And I think they should know how to write.
It's important to be a reader because, like, if you want to have a good job, you have to read, and it's really important to read because reading can take you really far in life.
We have to be able to read. To do anything in society, we have to be able to have the foundation of reading so we can understand what's going on in the world, so we can understand math, science, social studies. So reading is the foundation of everything, and it just opened up the doors to unlimited possibilities for our boys and girls if they learn how to read.
And we've got to tackle literacy, and we've got to tackle reading to really address the achievement gap that exists in Tuscaloosa. Reading serves as the foundation for all of learning. We know that students learn to read before 3rd grade, but after that they have to be able to read to learn. So without that core foundation skill, the learning that takes place in upper elementary, middle, and high school is tough for a child who cannot read at high levels.
Read by 3rd grade, yes. Our goal is just to have all our students read by 3rd grade. One of the things that we're really focused on here in Central Elementary this year is the 5 areas of reading, which are phonics, phonemic awareness, vocabulary, fluency, and text comprehension.
The teachers have bought into the idea. The system is going in a different direction right now, which is great. But one thing for the last 3 years, our teachers have been teaching out of the box. And we've been encouraging them to teach out the box, do something different.
At the beginning of the year, one of the challenges about 1st grade is that they come in knowing a lot of words. So in 1st grade, it is our job to take those words and to put them into sentences and teach them how to read those sentences and turn those sentences into stories. And so that's where we work on the vocabulary, then we make the connection with the phonemic awareness, the phonics, vocabulary, the fluency, and the text comprehension. So those 5 components, they build on top of each other. They build that model student that will be reading by 3rd grade.
We're doing reading in our classes, very fun. You get to learn a lot of things like literary elements and stuff, character, plot, and setting. And it really helps you learn some things.
Students are expected to do really well because the teachers are really good and like they teach everything that you need to know, and you're expected to do a good job here at this school.
Our teachers are awesome. We have incredible teachers in every one of our schools. They do move the needle for our children. They do improve our students' ability in reading and math and all other areas.
I think to get everybody involved, we have to build a community approach. And so we have to make sure we don't go at the approach of saying it's just the school's responsibility or the teacher's responsibility for reading or just the parents' responsibility. It's really all our responsibility.
We've got to look at where needs are not being met from birth to pre-K. And then certainly in pre-K, we're fortunate in the Tuscaloosa City Schools to serve approximately 450 students in pre-K, which is great, but that's in and of itself not enough. We've got to look at this as a collective impact where our entire community and our schools, our churches, our businesses work collectively to address the reading gap that exists from birth all the way to 3rd grade.
Well, students and teachers from Central Elementary are enjoying their fabulous renovation. The community was invited out to the ribbon cutting and school tour.
2, 3.
We thank everyone who has appeared here today to celebrate this wonderful event, and we hope that everyone will pour their heart and soul into supporting this community and this school.
I believe that this renovation is going to foster an oasis of hope in the minds of our community, our faculty, our teachers, and most of all, our children. And since we all have this hope, I believe that as one community, we will do our best to ensure the best education for all of our children at Central Elementary.
I truly believe it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. And with that philosophy, with great people, with great resources, with great visionaries, we can make that happen. I firmly believe that we are a school of champions. What is being a champion? Being successful. We want to make sure our boys and girls are successful. So this wonderful building, these wonderful people, the wonderful resources is a first step into creating champions.
This new Central Elementary School is one action in a larger plan to move the needle of excellence for the Tuscaloosa City Schools. In this building, you will find classrooms with technology and spaces to meet the needs of our teachers and our students. You will find a library that will serve as the hub of innovation and literacy. But most importantly, in each classroom, you will find a caring, compassionate, and effective educator, many of whom are here with us this afternoon. This building is incredible, but what is most important is what goes on inside this learning center. We are fortunate to have a magnificent faculty and a dynamic leader, incredible students and families who are excited to call this home. This school will serve as the incubator for ideas, the center of student learning, and a place where our students can dream and dream big.
Dozens of Central High School students are taking advantage of an opportunity to get college credit while still in high school.
So we've been doing dual enrollment now for 3 years, mainly with Shelton State. But we're proud to add Stillman College as a new partner. Right now we're having 20% of our juniors and seniors taking dual enrollment classes this semester.
The class that I'm currently taking this semester is sociology.
I'm going to be taking sociology.
I'm doing English 252 online at Shelton, and I'm taking African American history at Stillman.
I'm taking English 101.
One of our main objectives with our Tuscaloosa City Schools give our kids experience. We do like the experience of attending a college campus early to really get them college career ready. So we work with our transportation department, bus the students to the campus. They take the classes there with their instructor with college students, and then bus back and finish their day with something.
Being at Central is a great opportunity. There are numerous amounts of opportunities that the school provides you if you're willing to work for it. Being able to take this for free just definitely helps out so much because you have time to invest your money in other things that may enhance your future in different ways.
It's actually a really great opportunity, although I don't know much people here. It's a very awesome opportunity. I really wish I knew about it earlier.
And I knew that it would have like a wonderful opportunity like towards the long run because I'm able to get my own college credit for free and I'm able to get the college experience before I like step foot into the college life.
Just the fact that we can do this for free at other schools within our school is nice.
The average student who does the dual enrollment program leaves here with 12 hours or more of college credit.
With taking dual enrollment, it definitely saves money and time because with you being able to take the courses here at Central and they're paying for you to take them, then when you get in college, there's less money you have to spend. Also, with you being able to take them now, you have more time to get involved and find your way within the campus that you choose to go to while you're taking your classes now, so when you get in college, you're already prepared.
Just do it because it's there and people are here to help you and guide you through everything, through your high school years, through your college years, your early college years. It's wonderful.
Really, I encourage you to do it. It's a really awesome opportunity. Many of the administrators really help you out, and it's really awesome.
it's just your chance to be able to go to college and get like the experience you need to be successful later on.
Tuscaloosa Magnet Schools Middle has a strong team concept. Recently, they welcomed back former students for the 6th grade team draft.
Excited to be on this team, and I have my friends with me, and so it's actually really exciting.
I get to be with all the cool people, my best friend.
It feels great. I have a lot of friends here and really nice teachers, and I'm very excited for this year.
I've never done this before, and this is exciting and it's new, and I want to explore new things.
It's really good because that way you can take it step by step, and you can bond with one group, and then you can go to another and you can bond with them, and so eventually you'll have where you bond with everyone you know, and you know people really well.
And I get to learn about different things and all that stuff.
Building teamwork and showing kindness to each other, and raising donations for those in need.
My goal is to get good grades and just be friends with everybody and help everybody.
It's very competitive, but we have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of challenges and things to do around the school.
2 Tuscaloosa City Schools were on the route for Alabama Governor Kay Ivey's listening tour. She visited a pre-K program and our Career and Technology Center.
Come see our 4-year-olds, all right? They are pretty special. Yes, thank you.
Pre-K programs.
Oh, it is, I'm passionate about this. It has made such a difference with our kindergarten.
That's an amazing group of young people and teachers, because they are bringing learning at an early age and getting these young people so ready. And what they do in pre-K needs to be integrated into kindergarten, grades 1, 2, and 3. And the overall goal is to have students reading at grade level by the time they finish the 3rd grade. So right now, I have about 25 guys out there.
And we're so glad that you're here.
Well, I'm proud to be here at the Academy.
Yes, ma'am. So let's start off. Now, you've said that education in a ready workforce is one of your top priorities as governor. Now, today you're visiting TCTA, of course. And so tell me, how is your office going to further promote and support career technical education?
We need a strong workforce in this great state, not only for the jobs we have today, but for the jobs of tomorrow in the 21st century. We are a technology-driven society, and education has got to ramp up and teach in a technology-friendly manner. So we'll be encouraging that, and I've got an education policy that says strong start, strong finish.
Okay. Well, tell me about your Listen, Learn, Help, and Lead tour that you brought to Tuscaloosa today. And I know that you're visiting or plan on visiting 2 other schools, so tell me about that.
Well, the Listen, Listen and Learn tour is designed to do just that across the state. Organized 11 such events, and today I think is our 8th or 9th one I believe. And we're proud to be in Tuscaloosa. And I'm here to give the leaders and students of the Tuscaloosa area the opportunity to tell me what's working, what's not working, what some of your successes are, what some of your ideas are, and to listen and learn, because our people are the ones that we're here to serve. And this is a great opportunity for me to know what's on the people's minds.
One of the big events of the early school year was the viewing of the rare solar eclipse. Rock Quarry Elementary School students describe what they saw.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We're out here watching the solar eclipse. We're hoping to see about 90% coverage today. The kids are super pumped and excited, and we all have our glasses.
It's like an orange sun, and it's really small, and it's shaped like a moon, and it looks like cheese. It's like an orange moon. It's like turning, and there's like bright things just shining over it.
I see a orange dot, and it's really, really small.
Whoa! That's cool, man!
It looks kind of like the edge of a donut, and it got smaller.
Looks like a little orange.
It's really, really cool. I like it. Wish it would happen more often.
Oh, it does look like a yellow smile.
Yeah, and we can see the moon covering the sun. It's like a half. Right now, it looks like it's a half moon.
It looks like a smiley face.
It looks like it's like smiling, and every time it's like slowly like moving together.
I saw like a crescent moon. It was like orange kind of. It kind of looks like the moon is made out of cheese a little bit. Like the sun is like behind the moon, and it makes that little like thing that the moon does. It looks like a moon, but it's bright. Looks like a big banana, but it's burning in an oven. It's very cool, and you can't look at it.
Because you get to see the solar eclipse phases.
Well, this happens very rarely. I'm hearing, and I might only see a full eclipse once in a lifetime. It happens like very rarely, and I wanted to see one also.
The TCS Child Nutrition Program follows the USDA's Offer versus Serve model in an effort to educate and inform students on developing healthy food habits. CNP Director Carlton Robertson talks about the program.
Well, the goal of the Child Nutrition Program is basically to teach kids good eating habits. We want kids to make their own decision about their eating. We offer kids all the items on the menu, but the kids sometimes only get 3 items, and that's fine, as long as those items meet their requirements of a fruit and 2 other items.
A banana and some carrots and a roll and chicken and some salad. Banana and some celery and some carrots and some french fries.
Our first service is basically the requirements from the USDA and the Alabama Child Nutrition Program. Those requirements that kids have to at least get 3 items, and one of those items have to be a fruit or a vegetable.
Make sure you get a vegetable and your fruit.
Fruits and vegetables, we don't matter how many portions they get. They want to get 2 or 3 oranges, that's fine. More peaches, more black-eyed peas, we're good with that.
I got carrot, I got some beans, I got some chicken, I got bread, and I got salad.
And I think it's a great opportunity when you're at the table at home with your kid, what did you eat today? You know, I would ask them the question, what did you eat today? And then sometimes if they didn't eat a certain time, this is an opportunity to teach them better habits, just like when we teach them things in the classroom. Teach them what fruits to eat, what vegetables, what meats to eat, and talk to your kids about getting the entire lunch. everything to offer.
Welcome into sports. And high school football action, the Paul W. Bryant Stampede traveled to Northport to face the 7A Tuscaloosa County Wildcats. In their home opener in week 2, the Northridge Jaguars hosted those same Wildcats from Tuscaloosa County High. In a big area volleyball matchup, it was Northridge hosting Paul W. Bryant High. Tuscaloosa City Schools employees and families have banded together to help victims of recent natural disasters in Texas and Florida.
This is from the Tuscaloosa City Schools for our employees and from our children as well. We wanted to pay it forward with what has happened to us in the past with Tuscaloosa, a natural disaster, but to help those in the Houston area with Hurricane Harvey.
I can't thank you enough. This is a huge donation. It's one of the largest that we've received in West Alabama, and it just means so much, especially because of where it came from. Right. So thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
This donation is nearly $8,000, and it's one of the largest single donations that we've received, and it's especially important because the teachers and the students, the employees of Tuscaloosa, have made this contribution to the American Red Cross. Well, so many of us experienced 2011, and so we know firsthand what some of these people in Florida and Texas are experiencing today. So it's very important for us to support those people, and this is huge for our community to rally around.
Verner Elementary School students collected money in the school drop-off and pickup lines and raised $1,800 for the cause.
My aunt lives in Houston, so it was very nerve-wracking to hear that there was a horrible hurricane in Houston, and we're just collecting money to help raise the cause to help Harvey, because it was one of the worst hurricanes ever.
They need money to rebuild houses and fix all the damage that happened.
Tuscaloosa isn't the biggest town in the world, and Verner isn't the biggest school either, so it's really surprising that we got $1,800. And I work the school store up there, and I saw 2 people donate $50, so I mean, it's a pretty big deal that they care enough to give us $50.
It helps everyone that is in need.
When the tornado hit here, I don't know who helped us, but they donated us clothes and food and other stuff, and we're just giving back to help them.
Keep up with the latest TCS news and information. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at TCS Board of Ed. And listen to 103.3 on the radio for Tuscaloosa City Schools news updates. Thanks for watching this show and supporting local education. We'll see you next time.
Teachers across Tuscaloosa are preparing the next generation of leaders, and their efforts are made easier with your support. From the classroom to the community to the playing field, see how City School students are making an impact. Watch Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools Monday through Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. and Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 20 and UVerse Channel 99.